And that one is downstairs. And we're underway from Fenway. Just missed.
2-0.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike.
Damn, I drunk that shit. They still got something in there? Tell them please, twist the tree. On second thought, that mean you just making a mess. Now let the G proceed. The roll up and put the best in the breed. They know it's us, tell them freeze. Twist the trees. On second thought, that mean you just making a mess. Now let the best proceed.
Get 95. Battling here as he fouls it away. Up and in, and the count's full.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Over to first. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base. So digging in, Sal Frelick. Late swing, foul to the left. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a foul straight back. On the ground, right side. Gordon throws to first in time, and that quickly 2 away. And now it's Ivan Herrera. And there's a strike on the outside corner. And now it's even up. 2 outs, base is empty. And that misses. Ball 2. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that'll do it. Back here at Fenway, today's starting pitcher, Dennis Eckersley. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Kyle Tucker at the plate now, and that's inside. Swing and a ball driven out to center, reaching back towards the wall. And brings it in at the wall. Now, Arjun Nimala. Runner takes off. Fouled off down the right side. Fought off foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Runner on the go again. Swing and a miss.
Well, maybe a
no throw. He's in there safely. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Soto now at the plate. Josh Hader comes on now.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed.
Well, that's a strikeout. And now Mike Lowell.
The third baseman, now
just missed. In for a strike, and the count even at 1. And that misses off the outside edge.
2-1.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And he won around. Just enough that time. Gets a piece and stays alive. Lifted in the air, right center field. Soto gets under it. Hauls it in for the out. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Singy. And that one fouled off. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
On the ground. Oh, great grab on the dive. To first. Nicely done for the out. And now the center fielder, Jacob Young. Young goes 5 feet 11 inches, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round in 2021. Lifted in the air, right field. Soto makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back inside Fenway Park, we head to the bottom of the 2nd, and now Mike Lowell. That's out to center field. Young under it. Makes the grab. One up, one down. Here's Riley Green. He was late there. Strike 1.
0-1. That's the ball.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. It sets the tone for the rest of the game.
That one catches the zone. 1-2. That one missing inside. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now the first baseman, Kyle Seager. Late on that fastball.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Up and in. Now 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Back here at Fenway Park, here's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco. First pitch misses. Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
And that one missing low.
Ball.
Next offering is in for a strike. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Everything came together for him. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Polanco aboard here at first with nobody out. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly nothing at 2.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Calls it in, 1 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
That's a hit. Polanco around second. And 2 on now as they try to rally here.
Waste no time there. That could be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
Castro in the box now, takes strike 1. On the ground to second, might be 2. Spin throw, that's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Now it's the right fielder, Sal Frelick. Grounded out his first time. In the air out to center. And it falls.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. These days most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat you're thinking it's good.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third. Now here is Alex Gordon. Hader back to work. And he grounds one back up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with it.
New arm out of the bullpen, Ryan Presley.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one is back. Makes the catch up against the wall. And now it's Jose Siri. Reached on an infield single his first time. Just missed. And there's a ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 2-1 now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss at a slider. Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Swings and misses, struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining. So here's Kyle Tucker now. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Cam Boozer.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come.
And that gets down into the gap. Runner around third. Now a relay to the plate, and he's safe. Tie ball game.
Huge at bat to bring home the tying run at this point in the game. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch.
Justin Slate taking over on the mound. Next to hit, Arjun Nimala. Right down to shoot. Strike 1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
1-1.
Squirts away a little bit, and an excellent job keeping it right there. And that one is lifted in the air. Frelick after it. And that is the third out of the inning. Back in Boston, start of the fourth. Now the third baseman, Mike Lowell. And misses inside. And that drops in for a strike.
1-1.
Hit in the air, right field. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Devers now grounded out to short in his first trip. And that's a strike. Just missed. And a strike to Devers.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Gordon in plenty of time to first, and Devers is set down.
And good defensive play prevents a run from scoring right there.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Jacob Young. Next offering popped in the air, right field, and it drops in. In comes the run from third. We're tied at 1.
Well done. Drives in the run. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Swing and a ground ball. Throws to first, and Polanco is out. And we're back, ready to go. Bottom 4. Juan Soto now. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
It's 0-1.
Ripped, but it curls foul.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Young settles underneath it. Brings it in. And there's one down. Here's the third baseman, Mike Lowell. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's outside.
And you got to wonder with first base open, 1 out. Is he going to get a pitch to hit?
Ground ball left side. And they're down to their last out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Green, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Inside, 2-1. And that one fouled off. With the winning run at the plate. And here in extra innings, Shelby Miller gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
This could end it. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Lowell on the run, throw to first. And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second. And your final score here today, 2-1.
Okay, Mr. Misfit, but I ain't Mr. Fit in months. Did some rich shit by Gucci Pampers for my runs. I get so much, I lose my mind, put on a new one. I guess what they say about the mind, kinda true, huh? A terrible thing away. New watch, the color just spoke to me. A parrot was in the face. New rap, they dose to me. Hilarious in the way. My smacker too close to me. Why blast it, taking my coat from me? I blast it, dope is she on the dopamine. Locally, I be lowest keys. Overseas, I be ODB. I'm the one that turned the arch to gold like Mickey D. Them thunder thuns, they told me more than poppy seeds. The mini Connie mommy, all she say is me, no poppy seed. Harley can speak no English, but counting up the guap we eat. Yeah, baby, that's why I little baby, that's why I sip all that singing, I'm back on dirty. Never leave the squad on God, I'm Michael Irving. 2:30 a.m. she tryna. Can't live this life, you don't deserve it. I've been working your tribe, a hoe got me a whole tribe.
on it, I can down. Bad do what I say. Like my name was Simon, y'all. Netflix, her couch. Soon as I leave, sign me out. St. Louis up like we in the trees. Dark fried rice like we in the trees. Long hair trigger, I'm Keanu Reeves. Roll when they wanna meet me. Girl, that cold, make it pie sicker. Outshine all these, no obstacle. Country, then Kool-Aid and bags, a hot picker. She gon' keep her sicker. And baby, that's why yeah, baby, that's why
Live from a place that has quite the reputation, Ship It Stadium. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Smokies taking on the Batsmen. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about to get underway. And our starting pitcher here today, Pedro Martinez. What do you have on him, Chris?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Willie Castro leading things off. It takes a strike. Next one misses, and the count is 1-1. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
1-2.
To the right side. Gets it to first. One out in the top of the first. Sal Frelick, the next to hit.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
First pitch just misses. Frelick batting second in today's lineup. A former first-round pick in 2021.
That's a ball.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
2-0.
That's down and in. One out, bases empty. In the air, left field, down the line. Alvarez takes it in for the out. And there are two down. And now, Ivan Herrera. Off the mark there.
That's a ball.
And it's 1-0. Two outs, bases empty. Clips the corner. 1 ball, 1 strike. On the ground to the left. Marte sends it to first. And that is that. Back here with my pal Siggy, and towing the slab, Chase Petty.
try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Brandon Lau. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. And that gives them a lead. It's 1-0. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Pitch misses, and that's ball one.
Well, it was exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning. With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
2-1.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. On a line out towards center. Young brings it in, and there's one down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Yordan Alvarez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Just missed.
That's a ball. 1-1.
Line drive, base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the back.
Shelby Miller takes over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right.
Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way and gone. They must be going crazy in the dugout. It's their second home run of the inning, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-0 to the right side, and that one finds its way through. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. And ball one.
That's the ball.
Two balls, no strikes to count.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And there's two away. And the batter now, Jim Edmonds. One of the best in the game against right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, that's another story. Singy, is this more common today? Guys really only succeeding against pitchers throwing from a specific side? Pitching change here, Cam Boozer.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
No swing. Devers leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one missed. And ball four, two aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Line to left, and that's a fair ball. Devers headed home. He'll score.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Solid double down the line, and that was a pretty decent pitch that he just turned on. Not really out over the plate. It was inside, but he was more than ready to get that bat through the zone.
Right side. And that one handled. The throw to first. They get the out on Soto. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now the third baseman, Mike Lowell. Martinez back to work. On the ground as he checked his swing. Lau handles, throws to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And here is Devers. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. And that misses. Ball one.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles. And by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
Jacob Young in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
1-0.
And that's in the dirt.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
And there's a strike. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Makes the catch, inning over. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the second baseman, Brandon Lau. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer.
My dinner. She said, why you always got your head high in the clouds, your eyes to the sky and your face to the stars. Yeah, I can hear them calling me awfully hard. You best believe before I leave, I'ma leave my mark. And we got 6 deep in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the dimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the dimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the dimmer. 6 deep in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the dimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the dimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the dimmer.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Smokies and the Conqueror. So just about set now. And starting in this one, Matthew Liberatore. What's the word on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
The rise. 1 up, 1 down. Sal Frelick digs in now.
The right fielder, number 10, Sal Frelick.
And a foul ball. Close, but called a ball. And the count even 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. 1 out, bases empty. That one just misses the outside corner. And the count now even up. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. That one ripped. And it hits the fence. Frelick on his way to third. The relay.
No, too late.
All over that one right there. Recognize the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front. Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in. That spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Now here is Mike Lowell. Hard ground ball for a base knock, and they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Big RBI for him right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
On the move, heading back. Makes the catch, crashing into the wall. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
Just an incredible play to sacrifice his body. He's all in for this thing.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And that's the 3rd out. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Missed with a changeup, and the count is 2-0. And that is out of play. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. That's in there. 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Got him. Two gone after the strikeout.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Shohei Ohtani stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back here at Petco Park. Now at the plate, Jorge Polanco. And a base hit.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Polanco around second. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
He was all over that one. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. This one in the air, right field. Beltran. And puts the squeeze on that one. One down. So the batting order turns over. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Willie Castro. Line drive to short and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Freeland in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball two. And another ball. And look out as that one ran in and got him. So first and second with 2 outs. And now it's Ivan Herrera. He was walked intentionally his first time.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Next pitch misses inside, and the count now 2-0. In the air, center field. Mullins makes the catch, and that is that. Back here in San Diego, and here's the first baseman, Orlando Cepeda. Martinez, 23 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Ryan Presley on to pitch here. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. On the inside corner for a strike. That's through there for a strike. And that skips in the dirt. Good eye right there.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's what it was. If you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Now the left fielder, Evan Carter. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one.
All one's the count.
That's a little bit low.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that is downstairs. And it's 2-1.
1 strike.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, get that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Pudge Rodriguez in the box now, takes strike one.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Luis Arias stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering is downstairs. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. Cam Boozer gets the call from the pen. Carter. Off of first with 2 away.
I finally made up my mind to take a better stand. Concentrate in my balance, give life a better chance. I'm too involved.
And another ball. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He has it. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
2 outs. Hit hard on the ground is short. They take the force out, inning over.
Yeah, make a move, make a move, make a move. What it do, what it do, what it do. I was starving at the bottom, needed food. Make a move.
Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the 3rd baseman, Mike Lowell. Weaver, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches. Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, designated hitter, Rafael.
Man aboard. And here is Devers, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. In the dirt, but kept close. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Throws to second for 1. Undisappointed first, double play.
Well, the reliever comes in, takes care of that inherited runner, gets that ground ball double play, and now he can work on one more guy to get back in the dugout.
Young in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike. That one just misses.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
2 out, space is empty. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And we're back, bottom of the inning, and now the right fielder, Carlos Beltran. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The new pitcher in the game, Shelby Miller.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And there's a ball.
2-1.
And strike 2.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And that's in the dirt. Fights it off. He'll see another. Outside, and that is ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Tying run at the plate. Fouled off. He was late. Checks his swing. Now would appeal to third. And yes, he did. He went around. Josh Hader gets the ball now.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Mullins swings through it for strike 1. just missed. Beltran at second. Polanco on at first with nobody out. And he grounds one to the right side. And it's just foul. That was close. Up and in, 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where pitchers...
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now the number 2 hitter, Ahmed Rosario. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you gotta get ahead in the count, but you can dictate the rest of...
Over to Giambi. Now only 1 out remaining.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Very big at bat coming up as Shohei Ohtani steps into the box. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Second and third, 2 down. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there it is.
In a 3-inning game, a 2-0 win can sort of feel like a mini blowout. Nice job to jump ahead and a great job by the pitching staff to shut them out.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. All right, just about ready for baseball. And on the hill in this one, Dustin May. What should we keep an eye on here?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
This is Willie Castro. That's to third. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Castro leads off second with nobody out. That's in there. And it's 1-2.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Next offering way off the plate. That one missing inside. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Here's the catcher, Ivan Herrera. First offering misses badly for ball one. Runner at second here, one gone. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And that is cut on and missed. Now 2-1.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
And that's outside. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores, and they have the lead.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Man at second. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Rafael Devers up to hit. Swings through that one for strike one.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
That's a ball.
And that one cutting but missing down low.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out. Ground ball up the middle. Base hit. In comes the runner from third, and it's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
May delivers. In the dirt, blocked. Runners stay where they are. That's ball one. That's down and in.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Jorge Polanco now at the plate. Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one finds the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. And fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 aboard, 2 outs. And that one upstairs. That's hard hit on the line. Drops into the glove, and that's the 3rd out. Back now at Fenway. Our starter in this one, Dennis Eckersley.
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
And now the first baseman, Jonathan Aranda.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
There's a swing and a drive. And it one-hops the wall.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Just off the inside edge. That one inside. 2 balls, no strikes. Right through there for a strike. That's off the inside corner, and the count is 3-1. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. That's down. One hops off the wall. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Alfonso Soriano getting ready to hit. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
And that one is inside ball 1. Aranda on third. Marte stands at second. No outs. Fouled off down the right side.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Here's a 1-2. On the ground, right side. Polanco tosses to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's Juan Soto.
Well, you're definitely looking to do more with that opportunity at the plate. 2 runners in scoring position, but...
And a ground ball to first. To the plate. See! And we are tied. 1 down. Runner at first. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Pitch misses. 1-0. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And the go-ahead run into scoring position. 1 away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his...
New pitcher now, Luis Garcia. Next to hit, Colt Heath. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That misses, and it's 1-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw comes in quickly, holds that go-ahead run at third, and there's still 1 away.
Back-to-back base hits. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Shea Langoliers in the box now. Takes strike 1. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Makes the grab. Out number 2.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Andy Ibanez up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
Wood.
Swing and he popped it up. Brings it in. That is the inning. And we're back here at Fenway Park, top of the second. And here's the first baseman, Jason Giambi. May back to work. And that's fouled off. And there's one away. Here's Dylan Moore.
He gave up a couple of runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now and throw up some zeros on that scoreboard.
And now 2-0.
That's the ball. 2-0.
And he hits a ground ball right side. And a couple of quick outs. And the batter now, Willie Castro.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Castro goes 6'1", 23 years old. And he was born in Puerto Rico. Next pitch misses way outside.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
3-1.
That one not close. 3-1. Now a screamer into the outfield. Rojas makes the catch. And back here at Fenway, we head to the bottom of the second. And now the center fielder, Johan Rojas. Swinging a foul out of play. Here's 0-1. And misses inside. And a count 1-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Finds its way through, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Timing on the swing was good.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Cam Boozer.
And they felt it was time to
run around the goal. That's in for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here. Make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
Just off the outside edge.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
In the air, left field. One away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Marte at the plate for the second time as he takes ball one. He's trying for third. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Gets off a throw. Safe. It was never going to be easy after the misplay. Alfonso Soriano will hit next. Justin Slate comes on now.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
That's the ball.
That's inside. Ball one.
One ball, no strikes.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1-1.
That's to third, and that's just foul. That one hit to right. Freeland makes a nice running catch. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 3-2.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Soto now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. That's a laser base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Check swing, called strike. Runners on the move. That one the other way. And that's a base hit. Here comes Marte around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Runner on the move. There's a ball. Safe in second, and he easily steals the bag. Soto, the runner at third. Witt at second with 2 gone. Popped in the air, left side. Lowell makes the catch, and that ends the inning. Back here in Boston, now it's the right fielder, Sal Frelick. And a foul ball.
Outside, that's a
The
ball.
guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long
That's
in
a
terms
ball.
of depth
Outside.
and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
The next offering misses. Full count, 3-2. And that's with a swing. It's a strikeout. Stepping in, Ivan Herrera. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And 1-2.
Outside, ball.
That one
Ball.
missed. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Going back on this one. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Round second, digging for third. And he's got himself a triple.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And that one fouled off. Tying run at the plate. Up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. Runner from third comes across. It's an RBI single. It's 4-3.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2, get out of this.
Ground ball right side. Into the outfield, base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
That's back-to-back singles for him. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find it.
He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
So it's their last chance in this one. At the plate, Jorge Polanco trying to deliver as the hero. On the ground to third. And that is the ball game.
Well, 3-inning games are pretty exciting, and this one.
We need each other. We have to have each other for our survival. From the revolutionaries to the conservatives, a black united front is what we're about.
Yeah. To make another mob, to change another guard, an angel from the Lord in ceremonial garb, the big homie in charge, main culprit at large, emerge over the odds, the victorious odds, the talented Mr. Trotter, a midnight marauder, if it's top shotter, I drop multiple arms like I'm chasing chicken like a chupacabra. Salute your father, I'm headed back to Wakanda after the drive. Separated from the pride, I rule the lion. I am the most hated. Was fired. Another one Fly sinister, Philly certified finisher, the prime minister, the monument, the homages to the problems, acknowledging how to apply penance for the transgressions that I've accepted, and acquiescence of my own as I inspected my load of charges, don't get it. So stream it at your own discretion. Answer. Investment in your own protection. They be like black. Well, who knew we be believing in the new Zulu and Farrakhan, me Pharaoh Khufu. Misinterpret my level of genius. Khufu. What does Swahili mean in the freedom is still you huru to the guru. Who got the nerve to act as if this isn't to you? Mobilize a militia and troop to you. No telling what I got in the system to through you. If it's too brutal, look the other way like I'm robbing you, but surrender all your valuables as if I'm as I slide the hassle to the side like a tassel the facade of the place I reside. It's like a castle. I'm the honorable Pin Saint Noir, my nom de guard. I'm the czar. The big king of Paris is my kind of car. I'm the R, I'm the L, I'm the Kane. Correlated, unadulterated power. The king been coronated. Wake up, no masquerade. Remove the makeup. It's no sleep and my eyes refuse to stay shut. It's gatekeepers responsible for this place, but historically the authorities been morally bankrupt. Into the execution of speaking of retribution, I was in the Lucifer even to catch the future. Me and the best producers out again, on route again. Airborne audio spores, it's like an allergen. So in conclusion, I want to clear the confusion. Any rumors the artist you're currently hearing is human. The shapeshifter, weightlifter, I hate. I'm the great victor behind the bars. Stay prisoner.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Boston going up against Miami. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And on the hill here today, Jesus Luzardo.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Zips it to first. Awesome play there. So up next, Ken Griffey Jr. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. First pitch misses.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away. So digging in, Isaac Paredes. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Counts 1-0.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Runner on the go. In the dirt. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That's a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, holds that go-ahead run at third, and there's still one away. 2 on, 1 out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Naylor. Swinging a foul back, and that's out of play. Hayes. Off balance feed, there's one. On the first, but he beats it. And a run scores.
Well, hitter knows that if he can beat out the back end of this double play, that runner from third is going to score. That's an RBI. You help your team, and you keep the line moving. Really good job right there.
Giancarlo Stanton, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. That one inside, and it's a ball and a strike. Naylor off of first with 2 away. And that's a little bit high. Now 2 balls and a strike. Just missed.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2.
3-2. 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. And bottom of the first, digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. Hit hard on the ground to the right side. Down the line, and it's foul. Fought off foul. Inside, just missed.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Bregman on his way over, makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now it's going to be Christian Moore. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down. And now the first baseman, Jason Giambi.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat. He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Hard hit, right side. Whips it to first. And it's a 1-2-3. Back here at Coors Field, Seager stands in now. Swing and a ball popped up. Hayes puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1. Brian Reynolds here. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to him. Drake Baldwin. Ripped into right center. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Everything came together for him. Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it whatsoever. Turned on it nicely.
And a base hit right there. Coming home. Now a relay to second. The tag, and they cut him down. Going. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Glavin back to work. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one's gone into the bleachers. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 2-1. Here is James McCann. That one misses. Ball one.
But just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Line drive. And there's a base hit.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Bregman, here's Holiday for one. Back to first, and that is a double play. Here's Jason Hayward.
If you blink, you might miss it, and that's the magic of the 5-4-3 double play. It happens so fast, which is a huge reason why this is such a delicate sequence. The entire play will break down if one person has bad timing.
Up the middle. Tosses to first. That's the inning. On to the third inning. Now it. It's Alex Bregman. On the corner for a strike. Into center. And it falls. Makes the turn and heads for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for two. Ken Griffey Jr. the next to hit. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Laureano sprinting after it. He makes the catch, and there's two down. And here is Isaac Paredes. And first offering is fouled off. Liner, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
He was all over that one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Naylor takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Junior pulls it down, and that'll do it. Back here in Denver as we go to the last of the third. And the batter will be the shortstop, Willie Castro, on the ground. And it goes just foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
Not close with that one, and it's 1-2. And there's a ball.
2-2 count.
That one outside, and the count's full. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Hot shot to third. Bregman to first. One up, one down. Here's Yordan Alvarez.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Griffey in pursuit. And there's 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
So they're down to their final out. Ken Griffey Jr. digs in now. And that is out of play. The 0-1. Lifted to left, and this should do it. This one is over. And your final.
If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I dive when I dive deep in the middle of an ocean. You know where to find me when it's poetry in motion. She don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I dive when I dive deep in the middle of an ocean. You know where to find me when it's poetry in motion. She don't ever mind me. I'm a Mac, little baby, know it's a fact. Los Angeles in my lap, got belly still in the trap. I really be spitting bars, got thinking I rap. I'm hanging out with the stars, still can't relax even in these foreign cars. I'm rolling around with the and I hit hard. Permission to make I need a round of applause, but I might settle for that. I had to break a couple laws, put my city on the map. You think you leave the luck, but you didn't make a. Even if you made it, she ain't ever coming back. Play it like you couldn't call it. It's just something that you lack. Michael Jack got Billie Jean talking bad behind your back. She can roll with me. It's a lucky day. Got a and the gang. We had stacks, blending in and spinning racks. Representing is a trend. I don't see no end to that. Where you at? If I slip, I slide. I don't trip. I glide when I dip. I dive when I dive deep in the middle of an ocean. You know where to find me when it's poetry in motion. She don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide. I don't trip. I glide when I dip. I dive when I dive deep in the middle of an ocean. You know where to find me when it's poetry in motion. She don't ever mind me.
They told me slowly is the fastest way to get where you wanna be. So I ease to a steady speed. Let that breathe, no push stop. Give me keys to that blue Impala, this the good part. When you living everything you thought about. No single mothers who rather teach their sons how to squabble. No killers who became good fathers who raised their daughters. Look now, AP, I'm 50 for my keys. Las Vegas residency, I brought the 2 of the me. The good part is father and father. I know it might look hard, but baby, nothing is out of your reach. Grabbed it and I be if they gon' take it from me. Passion is what I had before any grand.
She can roll with me. It's a lucky day. Got a and the gang.
We have sacks and some dirty bands blowing bands out, but I'm still. That's the price of gas.
If I slip, I slide. I don't trip. I glide when I dip. I dive when I dive deep in the middle of an ocean. You know where to find me when it's poetry in motion. She don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide. I don't trip. I glide when I dip. I dive when I dive deep in the middle of an ocean. You know where to find me when it's poetry in motion. She don't ever mind me.
Traders, I gave you hard work and labor. I gave you your flavor. You bohemian haters. This fakers, you gave me crumbs, now give me cakers. The movers and fakers get around and catch the vapors. While my shots is jumping like the Lakers. I want land with acres, you them because your papers. I'm from back in the day where the was wearing tapers. And they call you a moolie, treat you like a racist. Militant, yeah, I'm back in the booth. Pop, I hit you from the roof, yeah. It's the truth, I press you on you on your stoop. With body shots till your body drop. I ain't got the hammer cop to probably. Did you we talk about we should've called a truce? Shout to all my that be waiting to make the spark thing let loose. Chill, man, chill. Let's get at $1 bill. They told me chill. Let's get at $1 bill. They chill. Let's get at $1 bill. They told me chill. Let's get at $1 bill. Militant. Militant, back in the booth.
Welcome to Ship It Stadium. We've got Diamond Dynasty baseball tonight. It's Rock City taking on Boston. So almost ready to get underway. Getting the nod in this one, Roy Halladay. What's the scouting report on him?
The opposing hitters are going to see a lot of cutters. This guy can throw it to the front side of the plate, the back side of the plate, so you're really not able to cheat to get the fat part of the bat on the baseball.
Marcus Simeon leading things off and takes a strike.
0-1.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball one. Now Marcus, a career high 45 homers in 2021 with the Blue Jays. He parlayed that into a 7-year free agent deal with the Rangers. Swing and a ground ball. A dive. Nice stop. And very nicely done for the out. Here's the left fielder, Luis Gonzalez. And he's the home run leader on this team, Singy. Clips the corner. And it's 0-1.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Just missed. Line drive. Marte tosses to first. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder. And that one missing low. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the hill in this one, Colton Gordon.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Ken Griffey Jr. leading things off and takes a strike. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1.
1-1.
And that skips in the dirt.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Inside, and it's 3-2.
Full count.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Ketel Marte. Tap foul at the plate. Left field, way back there. Adios, pelota. He sends a rocket to left. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And now it's Juan Soto. Check swing, now an appeal to third. He went around, says Rusty Valentine. The 0-1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Gonzalez snags it for the second out. Jason Varitek getting ready to hit.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
0-1.
Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Up the middle. Nice grab. Over to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Lawrence Butler. Halladay back to work. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. Butler goes 6 feet 3 inches, 24 years old. And he was a 6th-round draft pick
That's in, ball.
back in 2018. Line and a base hit into right. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
0-2.
That one just misses. 1-2 to count. That's inside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And it remains 2-2. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Soto makes the grab, 1 away. Now it's the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Griffey gets under it. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2. Now it's going to be Colson Montgomery.
Colson Montgomery.
Just
No,
missed.
that's the ball. Hey.
Tying
1
run
ball, 1 strike.
is at first. Here at the top of the 2nd. That one ripped. And foul as it bangs off the fence. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. 2 outs. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Throw to first in time. So the drop 3rd strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Foul ball there.
Very humble guy, and you know, on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats in that way, Boog. He's just trying to stay with the plan, and that plan is hit the ball to left center field, drive the ball that way, let it travel.
Yep,
that's a ball.
Just off the inside corner. 2-2. Swing and a chopper out to short. Whips it across, and quickly 1 away in the 2nd. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
The shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1 out, bases empty. The shortstop takes the ball. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And now Colson Montgomery. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. High left throw. Save. Just off the inside edge. Next offering upstairs.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Yeah, big swing and a miss. 1 out and a runner at 2nd. And that just misses. Got it. 2 gone. Now, Tim Raines. Way inside. That one out to right, Butler. And that is that. New inning getting started. And now the first baseman, Liover Peguero.
The first baseman, Liover Peguero.
Swinging a foul straight back. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. That one in the dirt. Going to count 1-2. And that one hammered. Griffey drop step, ranges back. Makes the catch up against the wall. Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Matthews. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
And there's a strike. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
Liner, and this could be trouble.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter.
Here's Marcus Semien. For Marcus Semien, probably the biggest adjustment and improvement he's made has been on defense. Semien made 35 errors as a shortstop in 2015 with the Athletics, and by the time 2021 came around, he won a Gold Glove with the Blue Jays. And ball one. Maybe a 2-ball, 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Masataka Yoshida. That one hammered center field. Under it. Nabs it. And there's one away. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Swings through that.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Ketel Marte up to the plate.
That's a ball.
Foul ball. Out to short, Rollins. On to first. That ends the inning. As we go to the top of the fourth, now the left fielder, Luis Gonzalez. On the corner for a strike. 0-1.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 and 2's the count.
And that's in the dirt.
2 and 2.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. On the ground at first, but that rolls foul. That's too low. 3-2 down.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
And a swing and a line drive into right field. And out number 1 on the grab. Here's the center fielder. He's 0 for 1.
Chandler Simpson.
Just
That
missed.
That's a ball. 1-0.
And that one is popped in the air, shallow center, and that'll fall for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Butler stands in now, looks at that one inside. Just off the inside edge. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
The 2-1. To first, might be 2. There's 1. Over to first, safe.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now Tyler Stevenson flied to right his first time. This one in the air, center field. Griffey in pursuit, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 4th, Juan Soto now.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
Swing and a miss. And 1-1.
1-1.
Right through there for a strike.
1-2.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And that's off the inside edge. It's 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jason Varitek. Outside. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
1-1.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Matthews takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. And a sweeper misses for a ball. Montgomery zips it across. 3 up, 3 down. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jimmy Rollins. Halladay back to work. fouls one off out of play back to our left.
You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And here it comes. On the ground, right side. Throw on to Freeman, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. So up next, Colson Montgomery. 0 for 1 so far.
Montgomery.
On the ground, right side. Oh, he gloves it. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Now batting.
Runner on at first with one gone. Leover Peguero will hit next. On the ground to third. Here's Marte for one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And here is Bobby Witt Jr.
You know, Boog, this is a player with some serious speed. In 2023, he became the first player in 20 years to record 2 infield hits and an inside-the-park home run in the same game.
That's a ball. Tried the sweeper.
1-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. Ground ball left side and foul ball. Started after the 1-2 pitch. Appeal to first. Nope, he held back. This to third. Montgomery tosses to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. So digging in, Colson Montgomery. Headed towards the corner. Gonzalez takes it in for the out. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Tim Raines. And he dodges that fastball. Straighten him up a little bit.
Strikes.
They say you win. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. That misses the zone. 2-1. Check swing, called strike.
2-2.
Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning still alive.
They'll just put it in play, right? With his speed, that's a hit every time. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now a chance for Masataka Yoshida.
That's a ball.
Safe at second, and that was not close. Raines on at second with 2 down. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Gonzalez makes the play, and the inning is over. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the second baseman, Bryce Matthews. This one in the air. He's got it, and there's 1 down.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
To third, Montgomery. Throws across the diamond, and Simeon is out. And now, Luis Gonzalez. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. That one ripped right center field. That's going back. Back some more. And that one is off the wall. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been. But obviously, you have to be happy with that result.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. That one missing inside. Swing and a grounder, foul first base side. Swing and a miss, splitter in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Griffey Jr.
Griffey was an instant sensation when he burst onto the major league scene back in 1989. A sweet swinging 19-year-old kid, and he got to play alongside his dad. He was a special player. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
And in his rookie year, it was already clear that Ken Griffey Jr. was a generational talent, a bona fide five-tool player, and every one of those five tools was elite.
Not in time. He's safe. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. First offering, and it just misses. Upstairs.
That's high.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And that one upstairs, ball one.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
And it's even up. And a swing and a miss. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Jason Varitek, the next to hit. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
There's a strike. Runners at first and second with one gone here in the bottom of the 6th. Way high.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Here's Freddie Freeman now.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium.
That's ripped into the outfield. Drops into the glove. Runners tag up from second and third. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag to tag takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it, but a really good job of getting that run in from third.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Over to first, and Witt is out. We go to the top of the 7th. Now at the plate, Lawrence Butler. Ground ball up the middle. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And a good start to the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Stevenson in the box, lays off for ball 1. Next pitch in for a strike, and a count 1-1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game. Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
The left-hander on now, Aroldis Chapman.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
That one finds the zone, and the count 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the top half of inning number 7. Fouls it off, still 1-2. That one is upstairs. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
That's a ball.
In the dirt, but no advance from the runners. 3-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And that'll load the bases.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. That'll fire up the dugout, and that's how they take the lead. It's 4-2.
Just an unbelievable turn of events here. I mean, they've been putting together solid at-bats all inning. They set the table for him, and he delivered big time to get him the lead. Huge momentum shift on that swing, and now we'll see if they can hold on.
Next to hit, Liover Peguero. Fastball for a strike.
Well, at least he's got a clean slate after that grand slam. Nothing to think about on the bases, so he can really go after the hitter and just approach this like it's a clean inning, get the outs that you need, and get back into the dugout.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a splitter. Bryce Matthews now at the plate. 1 for 2. On the mound now, Matt Brash. He's into the game with the bases empty. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Just missed. Ball. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And he blows that one by him at 100.
1-2's the count.
Misses. And it's 2-2.
2-2.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Gassed it right by him. 2 down, bases empty. And now the DH, Marcus Semien. He swings and fouls one off. And now the 0-1. And a foul ball. 2 outs, bases empty. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Rains settles underneath it. And that is that. And we're back. Bottom of the 7th. Down the third baseman, Colson Montgomery. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, these players finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
And a swing and a miss.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So up next, Tim Raines. Inside, almost got him.
1 ball, no strikes. That's a ball.
One down, base is empty. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Inside, just missed. Up the middle, Matthews. Slings to first, and that quickly 2 away. Next is the designated hitter, Masataka Yoshida. And that one way outside. And that is ball 1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a broken bat roller towards third. Montgomery slings it across, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter, Luis Gonzalez. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Andrew Miller.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Soto hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Here's the center fielder.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Just missed. Miller, a 6'7" lefty. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a sinker.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a pop-up. Witt under it. Makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. And now the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. And a swing and a miss there.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
That one fouled off. That just misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Romero back to work. And that misses. And it's 1-0.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. He's already homered here in this one. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
0-1.
Ball 1 there. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next one off the plate inside. And it's 2-1. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Juan Soto. 0 for 3 in this one. On the ground. Fires over to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And we're back. And the batter now, Tyler Stevenson. Kenley Jansen gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Throw on to Freeman, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. And now the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. And that one finds its way through.
The batter, the third baseman, Colson.
So man aboard, Colson Montgomery getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. And that clips the inside corner.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Stays alive. Jansen fires. Good eye in that spot. Gets a piece and stays alive.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
On the ground, right side. And that's just foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out of the slider, and there's 2 gone. Leover Peguero digs in now. And it's fouled away. Next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
That's to third, and that's a fair ball. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now that second baseman, Bryce.
Now here is Bryce Matthews. 1 for 3. First pitch misses. On the ground to the left. To first, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the 9th. And here's the catcher, Jason Varitek. And that one a little below the knees. Ball 1. And another ball. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He'll circle the bases. It's 4-3. So now it's Freddie Freeman. First pitch just misses.
That's a ball.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
That one misses, and it's 3-0.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
He's 2 outs away. Bobby Witt Jr., the next to hit. The shortstop takes the ball. A 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. The other way, Peguero. He'll do it himself, and they're down to their last out. Here's the third baseman, Colson Montgomery. That one misses. Ball 1. Just missed. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2-1.
That misses, and now 3-1.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either. One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Reigns goes after that one for strike one.
That's a ball.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Squirts away a little bit. No advance, 3 balls and a strike. Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. Substitution now at first base. On to pinch run, Ellie De La Cruz. Runner takes off. Strike in there. Save. De La Cruz gets his first steal of the game. And the tying run is now in scoring position. 1 strike away. That's to third, Montgomery. And that is the ball game. And the final score here, 4-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was a son. I've been a rambling man without a plan. A shot right from a gun. Yeah, I've folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Young man, I was you once. Don't look like it's true, but young man, I was blue and I was green. Been a long time spent when you're hustling for rent. Gone up looking like me. Been someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was a son. I've been a man without a plan. Just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I've folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Tie my laces, I scale the mountains, I sail the sea, and all that searching led back to me. Then someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was a son. I did a man without a plan. Just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. And now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. They're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Someone's other love. My mother was a son. I did a man without a plan. Just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me keys to the kingdom. And someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was a son. I did a man without a plan. Just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. They're handing me the keys to the kingdom. I stopped the world.
All's my life I has to fight. All's my life hard times like Nazareth. I'm up, homie, you up, but if God got us, then we gon' be alright.
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
And when I wake up, I recognize you looking at me for the pay cut. Be looking at you from the face down. One even room with the bass down. Scheming, and let me tell you about my life. Only put me in the twilight. But pretty Benjamin is the highlight. I tell my mama I love her, but this what I like. Lord knows. 20 of them in my Chevy. Tell them all to come and get me. Reaping everything I sow. So my karma come in heaven. No preliminary hearings on my record. I'm a silence for the record. Tell the world I know it's too late. Boys and girls, I think I've gone great. Trying to side my face, it's all day. Won't you please believe when I say, when you know we've been hurt, been down before. When our pride was low, looking at the world like, where do we go? And we hate when they in the street for sure. I'm at the preacher's door. My knees getting weak and my might blow, but we gon' be alright.
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
What you want? You a house, you a car for the acres and a mule, a piano, a guitar, anything. See, my name is Lucy, I'm your dog. You can live at the mall. I can see the evil, I can tell it. I know it's illegal, I don't think about it. I deposit every other zero, thinking of my partner. Put the candy, painting on a Rico, digging in my pocket. In a profit big enough to feed you every day. My logic, get another dollar just to keep you in the presence of your Chico. I don't talk about it, be about it. Every day I sequel. If I got it, then you know you got it. Heaven, I can reach you. Pet dog, my dog, that's all. Big back and chatter. For y'all, I rap, I black on tracks, so rest assured. My rights, my wrongs, I right till I'm right with God. When you know, we've been hurt, been down before. When our pride was low, looking at the world like, where do we go? And we hate when they in the street for sure. I'm at the preacher's door, my knees getting weak and my might blow, but we gon' be alright, alright.
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
I keep my head up high, I cross my heart and hope. Love me is complicated, too afraid of life changes. I'm alright in your favor, dark nights and my prayers.
Cause it's safer. Plan on finding love a little later. This came too soon and I'm not too sure what to make of it. And all of these butterflies, suddenly you're always on my mind. But that's not the flow of emotion, cause I don't know how to control what I'm feeling. It's just going way too fast. Every time you look at me I can't hold back. But I don't wanna tell you that. I try to fight. Pretty words I love to hear. You don't even know how deep I feel. I'm playing it cool, but I'm losing it over you. Lately I've been trying on your last name, but it just feels so soon. It's just going way too fast. Every time you look at me I can't hold back. And I don't wanna tell you that. I try to fight.
City going up, so you better buzz. Finna see who really wanna us, really spilling blood. Everybody tough, so they gotta go and see the judge. Better hush. Remember growing up, all I wanted was to be a, wanted me to get a little bread. The couple in their head, still outside. I don't hide from this for life. Had to fight for my life. Took them hits and stride. If I die for the guys, have my candlelight going up. Like the club, after that go slide. Are you with that? I won't get back, I'm gon' hop out and crack. Are you with that? I want big racks, I'm gonna stack. Are you with that? Won't forget that I saw in my past. Are you with that? Like I'm with that. Hope you watching your back. Yeah, whenever I miss those days, visit my LA. Under the ground, running around, we was them kids that played. All in the street, following leads, who lost their way. Some of them outside still, some of them inside grave. I'm a real beach boy, come round my way. Left me with the either or, fill these voids and fill my bank. Blue strips only, you switched on me. Mama told me about your snakes, keep my teeth off safety. You know you can't never be too safe. Are you with that? I won't get back, I'm gon' hop out and crack. Are you with that? I want big racks, I'm gon' flock, I'm gon' stack. Are you with that? Won't forget that I saw in my past. Are you with that? Like I'm with that, hope you watching your back.
You gotta go. People in front of you, though.
Yeah.
Hit this trucker. Hit this trucker.
I just chill it. Real West Side, Compton. Hey, yeah, pull up with a thing or two. Yeah, you know what I came to do. Slide down the avenue. Yeah, did what I had to do. Oh, infinite flavors. Yeah, pick your favorite. Yeah, keep it player. Ooh, think about running for mayor. Yeah, looking at the Lakers. Assalamu alaikum, wa alaikum salam. Why thank you, we the realest alive. Hi hater, bye hater.
Bye hater. Bye Felicia. Not today, not tomorrow either. Look though, it's a lot of vacant houses, whole city like a Tyler made the block, little snag or two. 18 in the Congress, no Johnny is the projects, no saying Lucy Lou. Tryna kill bills, if $1 meal really will fit your whole attitude. Been rapping about the real since a little. Imagine if I had the booth. I was only 9 years old when I found my soul. Cuz had me in the booth, but the nose first I ever wrote, shorty the whole lot posted. Everybody not the focus, any social I'm posted. I'm like riding, I can't cope, I don't know, could be inside. First line was about my sugar. You just heard that he died on the last Friday.
How about your feelings, how about the feelings? Go high off the ceiling, I want